Good Will Hunting by Reagan Rothenberger, William Bradley, and Raphael Lee. Describing the character, Will Hunting, an intellectually gifted janitor from South Boston who grew up in foster homes and was abused as a child. He is discovered by an MIT professor who believes Will should use his abilities to help him. Through counseling, Sean helps Will come to terms with his past and teaches him to accept others in his life. The lasting impacts of his abuse in the past has made him resist any relationships, even insulting the previous counselors he's had. He could be described as having post-traumatic stress disorder. Psychological disorder to be diagnosed. Post-traumatic stress disorder, a condition of persistent mental and emotional stress occurring as a result of injury or severe psychological shock, typically involving disturbance of sleep and constant vivid recall of the experience, with dulled responses to others and to the outside world. Supporting the diagnosis. Although he has friends that are close to him, they are more oriented around loyalty than on an open trust with feelings and personal things. He rejects almost every new relationship in his life. He also refuses to open up to anyone, and this is shown when he insults the previous counselors. He is stubborn and overly aggressive with little self-control. This is shown when he insults those who try to help him, and he constantly picks fights with others. In the movie, he resists an arrest and punched a police officer, illustrating his rebellious attitude towards male authority figures. Missing symptom. Depression. A common symptom of PTSD, the individual experiences constant sadness, hopelessness, irritation, and often loses interest in things they used to enjoy. Depression goes beyond just the occasional happenings of these moments and is a chronic issue that makes it hard to function in daily tasks and can put a serious strain on relationships. Possible treatment. A possible treatment plan. The treatment plan is simple because the movie is centered around his treatments with Sean. Sean talks to him through various counseling sessions and allows Will Hunting to open himself up. Sean makes Will understand that he had no control of the events in the past, and the fault does not lie with Will. While it might be a challenge for Will to open up to everyone, he will learn how to express his emotions, starting with his girlfriend Skylar and eventually towards others. By introducing Will to a male figure that he can trust, he slowly allows them into his life. This treatment relies on that fact that Will can completely trust Sean. Disorder in the film. PTSD is portrayed in Good Will Hunting, showed by multiple symptoms of the disorder, such as trust issues and having difficulty relating to his girlfriend, friends, and those around him trying to help him. The character is also violent and lashes out at those around him, as seen with his rap sheet full of violent crimes. However, in real life, not all people diagnosed with PTSD have high-performing cognitive function like Will Hunting, and there are more symptoms that Will Hunting did not display. The film does not show how hard it is for abuse victims that have a hard time connecting with those around them and trouble with maintaining relationships.